your first alert station.
Good evening, I'm Andrea Anderson. Our I-Team continues to reveal concerns of Yankton Sioux tribal members as they question how law enforcement investigates crimes on the reservation. Tonight, I-Team reporter Beth Warden is introducing us to a grieving mother who's asking questions about her daughter who was found dead on a paved road just north of Marty. She digs in for this I-Team report.
She was a joy to be around. She was always happy.
Friends and family of Tiana Costello still can't believe she's gone.
She was good with the kids. It's hard to deal with losing a loved one, especially in such a tragic way.
It was September 24th, 2022. Michelle Durant said goodbye to her daughter, who left with her boyfriend and his cousin in his white Hyundai. 5 hours later, the car was in the ditch and Tiana was lying on the road dead. Shortly after, a driver saw two men on the side of the road but didn't see Tiana lying on the pavement in time and ran over her. Michelle heard of her daughter's death in a phone call.
I got a call from the boyfriend's mother, and she told me that there was an accident and that my daughter was gone.
Many questions surround what happened that night. Was Tiana dead inside the Hyundai before it went in the ditch? Was she pushed out of the vehicle and onto the road? How did she end up lying on the road to be hit by someone passing by?
Was she calling out to me? Was she hollering for me? And I'm not going to give up until I find out the truth about what happened to her.
Tiana's boyfriend and his cousin told various stories of what happened, leading law enforcement to document suspicion of foul play.
The main cause of death was that her neck was broke and that her torso was smashed.
Adding to the mystery, a trail of blood on the road, documented by a witness statement and law enforcement. The distance from the blood to the Hyundai was about a half-mile away.
I just don't understand. It's too far away. For them to rule it an accident, it wasn't no accident. I believe in my heart that the two guys that she was with are responsible. The investigation, I don't think they did their job.
The lack of securing the scene,
I lined it up with where she laid at.
and allowing suspects to go home is perplexing to Tiana's family.
Why weren't they held at least for 48 hours? Why was the mom down on the road picking stuff up off the road when that's tampering with evidence?
We contacted Yankton Sioux Tribal Police, who said the matter is now with the FBI. The FBI is accepting any information that could help guide their investigation.
My daughter deserves justice, and we deserve some closure.
In Marty, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.
And if you have any information that could help answer questions about Tiana's death, you are urged to contact the FBI. Coming up tomorrow, a dead woman inside her Marty home. A friend of that woman telling visitors not to come in because she was sleeping, and blood splatters on the wall. More on this I-Team report coming up tomorrow at 6 o'clock.